I can't even get any work done today. What is happening, world? What is happening out here in the world? It's crazy right now, ain't it? Jeez. The world has been turned upside down because all sporting events right now, all major sports are closing their doors. They're changing everything about how it's going, the whole nine. The problem is they're having issues containing the flu epidemic that's flying around right now. So, in that response, this is what you're getting. Yeah, it's nuts. I mean, people are really losing it. So now the media is going to be locked out of the locker rooms until they can figure this thing out or get some advancement on it. Now, Steph Curry went down, and mysteriously, no one has given us an update. No one has given us anything on Steph since he went down. People said he got it. That's the word around the campfire. But it's a mess right now. But whenever there's a tragedy, someone is making a profit somewhere. So if you assume that people are not making money out here, they are. Some people believe this is a scam to get Donald Trump out of office. If this was a scam, it's an impressive one that got a lot of people involved. That's costing people millions upon millions of dollars. So if this is a scam that's costing this much money to cities and towns, and a lot of people think it's population control. It's only taking out the old. I don't see how the stock market is making money when it's crashing. See, when the stock doesn't make money when it drops like that, stock market loses. Because whenever there's a panic, everything starts to crash. Thanks, Rufus. I appreciate that. Now, oh, nothing too much. We're just trying to survive this new epidemic that's going on. Now, the NBA has already been at this point. They're trying to see if they can run games without the media, without the crowd, without anybody being there. Let's just run the games and put them all on television and see, and get ready for that idea. LeBron's like, oh no, he needs people to watch him. He's mad the media ain't there to record him. Now he really finna be on the gram. Oh, y'all can interview me at my car. Yeah, because people want to see me, and yeah, now that I've silenced everybody, and I'm like, silence people. You won one game. As soon as it's over, it's going to pick back up. It's not biblical, it's political. This was biblical, it would be a lot worse. See, a biblical, no, you would know. You would know in a heartbeat because there's no stopping it. There's nothing you could do. There's nothing you can do, period, to protect yourself. He said, "This is the new Big Short." People are going to make money. You saying if they short the stocks and then get them at a lower rate because of people in fear? Nah, that's some will. Some stocks will get short. But this is the kind of ripple that causes a panic in the stock market and causes people to sell. And they want out, out, out. Well, you don't always have to sell. You can freeze. Now, if you freeze and you can wait it out and you don't have that much invested, depending on how much you invest. I try not to put so many percentages in stocks, and own so much of one thing because when something goes bad, you lose a lot. And a lot of the responsibility is on you. Here's the thing, you're going to want to get a couple people. Oh yeah, somebody's coughing at the last game in LA. The fight was happening in the stands with the Clippers and Lakers fans over all these different things is happening. Well, somebody wanted to be heard. So they talking it in the chat, sounding real stupid. I'm like, I haven't said nothing about Meek in over what about a year, 2 years. And somebody like, you in here talking about Bron and some like Vlad TV. I don't know, but I guess he wants to be heard. Good luck with your record company. I know the people who are affected is going down. They already have, whenever it's curable amongst the young, it's not such of a life or death situation. He's somehow some in Beverly Hills. What run in Beverly Hills? That's I'm like, what are you talking about? Whoever these people are. I haven't had a negative thing to say about Meek in about 2 years. Okay, that's what the conversation was about. Maybe you didn't get that. Like the person was implying I was saying negative things about Meek and hating on Meek, which I really wasn't. Seeing he's glad he stirred up this side conversation in the chat. Look at him laughing. No, that was about Sticky Nicky and her husband who went on a downward spiral. Now, yeah, so the NHL went to an agreement right along with Major League Baseball and the NFL. So all the major sports teamed up and want to do what Adam Silver Slipper wanted to do to keep people safe. Now, the thing is, it's like they're blaming the media for bringing all these germs and stuff around. Because if you've seen the media have more access to the players, and the players are more concerned about the media, and they think the media is responsible for getting Steph Curry sick. See? See? And Steph, they're mad because you think the NBA want to sit. They just brought Steph back. They just did a commercial for Steph and everything, and all of a sudden Steph gets sick that quick. You know what it is. We all know what it is. This is the things you don't see. You got to be able to see through the dark. I told y'all Steph got it. Steph played one game and got it. He's supposed to play against the 76ers. He got a cold. He'll be fine. Really? A cold? A cold that's going to keep you out this long? After you just came back? Read between the lines. The NBA was saying that they were going to take considerations to possibly play with no fans, no media, nobody there, record the games and just put them on TV. Now, how do you go from that? How do you go from that to Steph Curry being out? Now all the media is out. No media is coming in no sports arenas, nowhere. They can cut the media out of the locker rooms. Don't it sound crazy? Now where's Steph? So they're basically telling you their main output and the main people that are transferring these germs are who? The main people who are transferring these germs are who? The media, because the media have the access to all of the people in the public. The media. So if the sports media is surrounded and they're right in front of the players, they are. If you've seen the media, they're not all in suits and ties. You got guys with potato chips over there. You got guys like Dan Raphael. You got other people in there like what's his name, Brian Warthog, who sit over there with chips and crumbs everywhere, knocking them down, eating snacks. So that was a great game you had. It'd be like, oh man, get the heck up out of here. Are you kidding? Brian Warthog was in Cleveland reporting on high school basketball games, working for a crappy newspaper in Cleveland, not even the main newspaper in Cleveland. He covered high school sports. He lived in a one-bedroom apartment that was nasty, had cats and dogs. Ugh, it was disgusting. So Brian Warthog was sitting in there doing all of these things, being a beat writer, and he kept writing about this high school player named LeBron James. Oh, this guy is something else. He's great. He has something to write about. So Warthog is in there eating some leftover pizza from 2 days ago, sipping some coffee, biting on some cold pizza, sitting in a doggone boxer and a doggone wife beater that's begging for help, talking about, I'm going to write this. It's going to be excellent. Next thing you know, LeBron is loving what he's seeing in the paper because it's about him. He's like 17, like this guy here. Look, he like my game. So when LeBron got drafted to Cleveland, he was like one of the best people writing about him. I was the first one covering LeBron. Yeah, because you had a job paying you $2 an hour. Had you covering high school basketball in Cleveland. They wouldn't even let you cover real sports. So when LeBron started playing for Cleveland, he remembers this idiot and decided this dude, man, he kissed my ass so much. I got to give him a job. How about you want to work for old Bron? You just write about me and everything will be cool. So all through his years in Cleveland, all he did was write puff pieces about LeBron. No matter what happened, it was never LeBron's fault. Then LeBron takes his talents to South Beach. Oh, where that's going to leave Warthog because the newspaper can't stand him. They ready to fire him at will. So he leaves and LeBron gets him a job working for guess who? He's working down in Miami for ESPN. He took his doggone puff piece writer down to Miami so he could work in Miami at ESPN and get him a job down there. Yo, hire my guy. You gotta get my guy a job because he write about me. He write all good stuff about me. snatched him up and took him down there with him so the guy could write about it. If that's not narcissistic personality, I don't know what is. And now he's on ESPN like he's a major player in the game. People are like, who are you? Where did you come from? Came from covering high school sports and eating a lot of donuts. A lot. Did you know I invented the chicken and donut thing at KFC? I told him I've been eating it for years. So that's the story of Brian Warthog. It's a whole corrupt system that got to get pulled to the ground. I got my spray over there. Make sure I stay away from the corona. They ain't gonna get me. It is different. It is different. It is different. Hey! Whoa! Already got it. Give me a Corona before I go. Women at the club spraying Lysol up their skirts. No, the media gonna steal the MVP award and give it to Giannis. The MVP award has been rigged for years. When Kobe didn't win it, when Barkley didn't win it, there's a lot of people that should have won it all so many years. It's like the Oscars or the Grammys. The people that's supposed to win it don't win it. It's a popularity contest. Whenever the media get the vote, it's basically a butt kissing contest. I mean, it's obvious it's Giannis. Nobody has ever done what he's doing as far as his usage rate on defense and offense. What he's able to do, his win impact share on wins and losses, and it's basically just him. His number two is Middleton. Look, LeBron got AD. AD has got better stats than LeBron all the way around the board. LeBron's only got more assists. That's it. So how is LeBron the best player on the damn team? It don't even make a sense. It don't even make sense. It's just so stupid. Yeah, I mean, Middleton can drop 49 when it don't matter. That's like Wiggins. Wiggins had like 50 points one game. Can you trust Wiggins every night? This man number two is Middleton. I'm sorry. I can't trust him. And as he showed me, and when the game was hot and it was a game that meant something, he came up soft. Now, yes, on the Patreon right now, I did put up the video so you get to see the rapper who shot his girlfriend doing sex. Killed his girl doing sex. I can't make this up, ladies and gentlemen. Cannot make this up. And I made that available for all Patreons. During sex. So if you want to see it, you got to go to the Patreon. And we did do the gay rapper chapter 3 for those who didn't see yesterday. Well, it's already on fire, so yeah, you saw it yesterday. So that one did more than the Whitney Houston, I think, or the Janet Jackson naked. I guess nobody wanted to see Janet naked. Okay, not bad. I mean, really, that's doing better than the Janet video. I swear to you, it is. So far, we're on chapter 3 of the gay rapper. All 3 rappers have been shocked for people. For some people, some people was like, I already knew that. And the other person, they were like shocked. I was shocked that they were shocked. I'm like, this guy? He was the most obvious on the list. You surprised? I'm like, man, it's gonna be like 400 chapters. No, we will never discriminate against them. I'll never discriminate against people, period. That's not my thing. Like I know some people who completely would discriminate. But no, I don't do that. People are people. You know, if they choose to want to go do whatever they do, just I ain't involved. It don't bother me. That's their business. Nah, I don't discriminate against them. Nah. I mean, I've been in places where they were at. And look, they got people that's cool, some people that ain't cool. I ain't gonna run in there and be like, it's three of them. We gotta run. Go. I don't go there looking for them. Right. As long as they ain't grabbing you, touching you, and doing things to you you don't want, then by all means. Right. It's whatever they do, that's their personal business. It don't concern me. Oh, I love lesbians. They cool. Except for they be taking all my chicks. Y'all gotta slow up on taking my girl. I'm like, look, hold on. Can I have this when I was talking to her? I got a picture with a chick. Man, everything going good. Next thing you know, lesbian chick took her from me. But the lesbian chick is cool. Name. Nah. Should I say their name? Nah. I ain't gonna say their name. Yeah, a lot of them are not like that. A lot of lesbians, they look more like Snoop Dogg. Everybody think lesbians are these super hot chicks. No, they look like large Marge. Hair on, they got a beard thicker than mine. I'd be like, man, where'd that come from? Oh, LeBron is sitting out tonight's game because he says his groin is back. His groin is hurting him again. Yep. So if y'all on the Patreon today, y'all definitely finna see a lot. And I got more videos coming here. Deuces.